I found my high school bully's resume in the stack of job applications on my desk. What I did next shocked even myself. The name jumped out at me immediately. Cassandra Miller. 15 years had passed, but seeing those two words still made my stomach tighten. For 3 years of high school, Cassandra had made my life hell, mocking my thrift store clothes, spreading rumors about my family's financial struggles, and orchestrating my social isolation. Now her resume sat in front of me, director of Hedium position, my position to fill. Her qualifications were impressive: MBA from a top school, solid experience, glowing recommendations. On paper, she was perfect. But all I could see was 16-year-old Cassandra laughing as I ate lunch alone in a bathroom stall. "You okay, Ellie?" My assistant noticed me staring at the application. "You look like you've seen a ghost." "Something like that," I mumbled. "I should have recused myself immediately." Holler explained the conflict of interest. Instead, I added her to the interview list. I told myself it was professional curiosity. The truth was darker. I wanted to see her face when she realized who I was. The day of her interview, I watched her through my office window as she waited in reception. She looked polished, confident, nothing like the insecure teenager who'd built herself up by tearing others down. I wondered if she even remembered me when my assistant showed her in. I stood and extended my hand. "Cassandra, I am Eleanor Wright, Creamy of Epions." Recognition flickered in her eyes, followed by something I didn't expect. "Shame, Eleanor," she said quietly. "I didn't realize when I applied." "Please sit." I gestured to the chair across from my desk, my heart hammering. This was the moment I'd imagined her discomfort. My power so why didn't it feel satisfying? The interview began professionally enough. I asked standard questions. She gave solid answers, but the elephant in the room grew larger with each passing minute. Finally, during a pause, she looked directly at me. "I need to address this. What I did to you in high school was cruel and inexcusable. I've thought about you many times over the years. I am deeply sorry, though I know that doesn't change anything." I wasn't prepared for her apology. In my revenge fantasy, she'd been defensive or oblivious. "Why did you do it?" The question escaped before I could stop it. Unprofessional, personal, but suddenly the only thing that mattered. She looked down at her hands. My father had just left us. My mother started drinking. I was angry and scared and took it out on someone who seemed vulnerable. She looked up. "It's not an excuse. Nothing excuses what I did." The silence between us felt heavy with 17 years of unspoken words. "I'll withdraw my application," she finally said, reaching for her portfolio. Number the word surprised us both. "That won't be necessary." 2 weeks later, I hired Cassandra Miller not because of her apology, but because she was genuinely the most qualified candidate. Some colleagues questioned my decision, knowing nothing of our history. What they don't know is that sometimes the bravest thing isn't getting revenge when you have the chance. It's choosing to see someone as they are now, not who they were then. The girl who bullied me no longer exists. Neither does the girl who was bullied. We both become women with scars that shaped us but don't define us. Sometimes healing comes from the most unexpected places, even across a desk. 17 years later,